Hello. I just wanted to come on here and talk about something that I think is super important before we dive into 2026. It is so important right now to be able to reside in a state of love, one, and two, observe where our heart is at. If I could just for a second bring you into your body, just become aware of your surroundings, aware of your breath. If you need to close your eyes, you can do that. But just sit for a minute and become aware of your body. And tune in deeper, if you can, to your heart. What comes up when you tune into here? What is radiating from this space? Is it pain? Is it fear? Is it trauma? Is it scarcity? Is it safety? Okay, I'm trying to help you become more aware of your heart speaking to you and what your heart is saying to you. So if you have a hard time listening to your heart, that can indicate some things. It can indicate blockages. It can indicate where there's stuck energy, like I said, blockages that need to be deeper addressed or more closely addressed and directly addressed. The world's heart is very sick, and I've been talking about this for a few years, okay? And I'm going to start talking about it more because I see myself as a psychic surgeon, and the heart territory for me, I come from a Leo mother, and I have a Leo Mars, very Venusian, very solar, as well as other things. But as far as the love territory, the heart territory, the Leonian territory, which Leo rules the cardiovascular system, the heart, the blood, all that stuff, it's a big operating station for me that I'm familiar with because of everything I've had to deal with regarding heart matters. As you guys can probably assume, me being so as mixed as I am, the heart in me is so big and so expanded, and I have had to learn a lot in this life on how to have the most open heart that I can, even though that has gotten me in unsafe situations, because having an open heart in this day and age is very a vulnerable place and position to be, and other open-hearted star seeds will get what I'm saying. We have to protect ourselves often because of our open heart energy and all the parasitic energy that sees that and wants to climb up in our station of love and joy and shaktiness, okay? So with all that being said, it's really important because love heals. Love is the remedy to everything, to every ailment, to every self-love, love of all kinds, because love is God. If you didn't know, now you know. God is love. Love is God. So if you believe in God, but you don't love this creation, you don't love other races, you don't love other cultures, you don't love other people, that's not God, okay? Because God is love and harmony, okay? God is in protecting the creation, protecting life. So God is love, and love is heart. Going back to that Leo, heart, solar, sun, soul energy, okay? The hearts of this planet are sick. Not everybody's heart is sick. Some are more than others. And the thing is, it is an evolution to have an open heart. There are some beings here that have capped their heart capacity, meaning they're only allowed to grow to like this certain capacity of heart, like no more love for you. Why? Because they did not evolve their heart spaces into higher territory. So when we're looking at the different spectrums of evolution on this planet and the different beings that we do have, there are many beings here that do not have developed, evolved heart spaces that have been in power. And that's not really the best for us. Why would we want people in charge that are not connected to this, that are not operating from this, but rather operating from the lower chakras, so the roots, the sacral, the solar, siphoning energy off of the others with that, rather than operating from the heart space. So love heals. When people are loved well, they heal. When people are loved well, they thrive. When people are loved well, they have a more chance of being successful, because support, family is everything to the human being, which is why we've had so much attacking the family unit on this planet, and the understanding of God being love, and protecting that within the family unit. So yeah, family, love, God, all of it, the heart, all of it needs to be addressed. Every single person needs to check in with their heart space and see where they're blocked, see where they're blocking love coming in and coming out, because it's also abundance. If you have a closed heart, you're not going to be a very abundant person. If you have an open heart, you're going to be very abundant, because you're open to receiving. You're open to what the universe is going to bring into your life. Whereas if you're closed, you're saying, no, I'm not open to receiving. Okay? So when it comes to people that are really down and out, homeless, unwell, unhealthy, in abusive situations, the best thing for us to do for those people is not to ignore them, not to yell at them, not make them feel like more pieces of shit. It's to love them the best that we can without depleting our own energy. It shouldn't deplete you to love somebody. If it does, it's probably not love. It's probably a siphoning situation going on. Okay? So when it comes to understanding love and the development of the heart chakra, we have to understand there are beings on this planet that have extremely open, high heart spaces. You can feel them walk in the room. They're so warm. They're so loving. They come in, and with that heart energy, they radiate throughout the whole room. Those are our teachers here, the Venusians. Some of us, we are here to teach the heart, to teach the science of the heart, to teach matters of the heart, which is the Jesus teaching, which is Venus's teaching. It's all about the heart consciousness radiating and powering up the whole body and everything else around us. Whereas we have beings that are not developed here at all, and they have only developed the lower chakras, so the survival chakras, the sexual chakras, the egoic center chakras. Once you get to your heart, that is the best place to reside. You're evolved. If you're living from your heart space and not from the lower chakras, meaning survival, sexual, or power, ego, you are evolved. You're evolving. If you're able to live from here and even love thy enemy, you're evolving. That's what this planet is about. Even loving thy enemy. It doesn't mean sitting with them every day, praying with them, and having life with them and tea time with them all the time. It just means we can coexist. I see you, you see me, we have an agreement. That's love. That's like a way of loving each other without doing too much. Like, I respect you. I love you as a person, as a being, as sharing a frequency space of harmony together. Rather than I'm going to wish ill on you, I'm going to wish your downfall, hate, no love. Because when we hate something, when we're ripping down that frequency. And so much hate thrown at one person or thrown at one type of group of people, a race or a religious group, that grows into a ball of energy, and eventually it will affect that person. But it also will come back to the sender as well. Return to sender is real these days. So I'm just wanting, for the benefit of all of us and our planet, let it go. Drop the weight, step into the heart, heal the heart up, because your heart is your charge center. It's all of our batteries. And if you have a closed heart chakra, your batteries are going to be low, and you're probably going to be trying to siphon energy off other people's heart energy because your heart needs healing. It's all about this heart battery here. How is your heart battery? Does it need charging up? How do you charge it up? These are the questions that you need to keep in mind going into 2026, year of the fire horse. Shedding is done. No more snake year. We're almost done.